there all. We're gonna play some Dragon Age. I am doing a little test here to make sure that everything is running as it's supposed to be. So we're gonna okay, excellent, awesome. I can see it on my screen that looks like it's working okay. So probably I will actually stream them. Um, so I got a new computer. My other one was pretty old. There's a lot of new games I wouldn't be able to play on it that I was really excited to get to. Like Baldur's Gate 3. Like that puppy comes on sale on Steam. Uh it's gonna be mine. Yeah. Hang on. Let me see something else here. Do, 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 do. I sound pretty quiet. I don't know if it's because, yeah, I sound pretty quiet on my phone. I have it at full blast. Let me see. Let me mess with my audio here. Okay, let's see. How about now? Let me make sure it's not echoing or anything. Sorry, I am gonna make ridiculous noises to test it. It's okay. This is the beginning of the stream. We can be weird with it. All right. Unfortunately, I guess I'm just gonna be quiet. So, let us get back into it though. Let's get back into it. Let me just real quick take the test stream off the title. Unfortunately, also, the only major problem I've really had with this computer so far, which I've only had it since yesterday, is that for some reason you plug in your headphones in the headphone jack and it still sounds exactly the same. So I'm gonna have to figure out something with that later, so if I wanna play late at night, I'm not bothering people. With my noises. The Bartrand. I'm also really excited to uh hang on, let me make sure. That is going as well. I may have accidentally muted that game. That was not what I meant to do, but okay. So I think it's fine and dandy. There was no sound. As you can set it, it's gonna be a little different on your computer. I'm also really excited for the beginning of August, because there's gonna be the Twitch DJ program. I used to DJ a little bit on AMP. Before it shut down. I briefly tried out Station Head as well. I've really enjoyed it, really miss it. But I have a separate channel for that. Right now it's called The Mischief of Loki's. I may change the name later on. But at the time, that was the only username I could think of that wasn't taken by someone else already. So, you like more alt and indie stuff? That's what I'm gonna play. Some like new and classic goths, and like new metal, stuff like that. I have some older stuff too. I think one of the shows I have set up, I have some Simon and Garfunkel and stuff too. I mainly picked their the gothest Simon and Garfunkel songs, I guess you could say. I'm really excited to get back to doing DJing and stuff, though. I'll probably try to be on screen. It'll give me an excuse to play around with my makeup. So that could be fun.
This place is supposed to be something special.
Barton sure seems taken by this place.
Why? I don't get it.
Says he's never seen anything like it. Maybe some kind of forgotten city.
Maybe I have some more health potions. My health potions. Oh, they stack. Okay. Poison.
I guess so.
Enchantment. Is that the one I have on me right now? I know that's the one. I have equip right now, actually. Doesn't have a little slot for that, does it? Sword either. It's 30 strength for that. accessories for you. There you go. Let's head down once more into the breach.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
If we don't find something useful, this entire expedition has been for nothing.
How angry
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Let's see. Oh, look, there's stuff for me to grab while everyone else does the fighting. Nobody else, it's just mine. Eagle tide. Ooh, spoopy. Anything.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bertrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Hey there, friend. How are you doing there in the chat? I'm doing pretty good.
Not bad.
Having a grand old
We'll
time
take a look
playing some
around.
Dragon Age.
See if there's anything further in.
You excited for Valor? I'm excited. I need to play Inquisition
The door!
first. I haven't played it yet.
Bertrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything,
Varric.
Varric.
DA2.
Are you
before
joking?
As the
You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol.
title might suggest.
The location of
the
this
stream
tag
title might
alone is worth a
suggest.
fortune.
But I thought it'd
And
be
I'm not
fun to play
splitting
it
that
on
3
stream.
ways.
I have a lot of fun with combat.
Sorry, brother.
Bertrand! Bertrand!
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. And I will kill him.
Oh, let's hope there's a way out of here.
Bertrand, you suck, dude. Bertrand is the worst. I remember this part being in pain. worst pain I've had in a video game. Still pain. So let's see what we're working with. Section. But there's just so many bad guys down here. Creatures. All kinds. So many creatures to fight, and the boss fight is kind of annoying. Trying to figure out what to go with them. There's like a lot of boss fights like that. I know it's pretty standard. You just be irksome. That's all. Where am I? Loot. Good loot too, hopefully. Also, if the game itself is too loud, feel free to let me know. I can't really do anything about my volume. I don't have the greatest mic. But I can turn down the game volume some if that needs to be fixed.
Nicely done. What were those things? Hawke.
Hawke. Oh wait, that's where I just came from. Oops. I am horrible with directions. It's a good thing the mini-map is there. I say even though I kind of ignored the mini-map.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger.
They're big and hungry. Probably
The
hungry for
profane
magic.
have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
It's more
I am not
delicious
as they
than
are.
realized
I
Hawke.
am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
What are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key.
I am a living key.
I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
You know what? We could use all the help we can get.
What have we got to lose?
Very wise.
It's probably gonna make Anders mad at me.
What part of demon did you not hear? You cannot ask me to deal with this monster.
There is a crypt not far from here, guarded by a creature that has confounded me for too long. Slay it, and freedom is yours.
Well, neither of them liked that. I should've thought. Wow, Anders especially, that pissed him off. I try to listen to their advice, but like we do very much need to get out of here. Come on, boys. Let's get going. Just save real quick. I don't want to. Do any of that stuff again if we die. Oh, it's just saved for me. Never mind.
What is this place?
Hell.
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
I wasn't expecting it so soon.
That can't be good.
I'll take them down.
Stay out of this way. You too, bud. Use your potion. Oh shit, we're right Hawke, as Fenris would say. Well, maybe we have better
The
party
rock
clowns
wraiths are
this
supposed
time.
to be dwarven
I don't
legends.
think I've
They're not even
brought
supposed to be
Fenris
real.
or
That's
Anders
pretty real
last
to me.
time.
I
probably
suppose it
had,
doesn't
like,
matter. Look at what it was
Adeline
guarding.
That is not yours. The key you require is in the chest. Leave all else, for it is mine.
Fine.
Psst. Not to point out the obvious, but can you imagine what this stuff would be worth on the surface?
You will not. It is mine, all of it. Take only the key, or I shall destroy you.
No need for a fight. We only want to get out of here. Nothing more.
You lie.
Exactly.
I sense your desires. You cannot take what is mine.
You know what? Try all of you. I don't care.
That's enough!
Hold on a second. Not in a good place.
Messing with us is suicide.
Let's grab the equipment first, and then I'll level up. Really?
Good.
Really? Okay. What I have right now is better. Well, these aren't worth that much. I'm loath to do that, but I'll lose the most space, I think.
You found the key. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
See, that more than makes up. Stuff we had to throw out. Okay, let's... We should probably put some into magic. Cunning. Dex. Dex. Cunning. Defend themselves from. Sounds pretty sweet to me. This dex is already pretty good. I'm gonna put that into cunning for Barrett. It's pretty solidly in the friend category. Pretty solidly rivals. Hard to tell. I'm putting those all into strength for him. Yeah, we'll do haste. Pretty close to another level up. Just all that sweet, sweet XP we got.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Bartrand was a little shit. He's to deal with the consequences of his little shitness.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartrand's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home, tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
What's going on? Please don't do anything.
Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the gallows.
The gallows is horrible. You can't go there.
I have to. That's where the apostates go, isn't it?
Consider yourselves fortunate. The Viscount has requested we spare your family the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage.
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you? Don't worry, Mother. I'll be fine. Look after her.
I'm just in time to see her exiled.
So the champion's sister was in the circle?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will, and the champion's companions, Meryl, Aveline, Isabella, that warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown.
All for me.
Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Bethany was in the circle now. There was nothing we could do for her. Poor girl. 3 years later, the Qunari still haven't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you, by name. What did you do?
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Is this a paid position? I'm somewhat in demand.
You've served yourself, built a fortune. I give you that. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve your city, and then we will talk about what you are due. The Arishok is waiting. I should spend more time with my boy. This life is too short.
Grab that. I know there's lore, I just don't feel like reading all that. Ooh, let's go talk to Isabella first, if we can.
You're looking well, Sirrah.
I'd better be.
I wonder if I should try.
Evelyn's probably in here somewhere, so I can talk to her.
Again, we sent for reinforcements. Andraste knows we've tried.
Heard. Hang on. I'm going totally the wrong way. It's probably not Evelyn.
Fine day, Sirrah.
The one. Where is it? I was like, it's the one straight guy in the Dragon Age universe.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning.
Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
I'm probably not bringing her with me for now. I like a lot
Hope
how
the day is treating you well,
it's
Sarah.
very useful, I feel like.
Good day, Sarah.
Let me look at my journal. Barrick, Anders, Fenris, Barrels. Well, we can go to the pub. Gather my party. Yay. I don't realize she was so tall. Or was that a glitch? You, like, barely came up to her boob there for a second ago.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bowden.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. There's a gentleman waiting at the mansion. He insists on seeing you. He says his name is Dougal. Your mother thought it wise, I tell you, Messiah.
I paid Dougal years ago. Why would he be back now?
He wouldn't tell me, I'm afraid. He refused to come back another day, even after I told him repeatedly that I didn't know when you would return. He doesn't really seem like the most reputable sort, I'm afraid, even for a dwarf.
You ran all this way just to tell me I had a visitor.
I didn't want to presume what you might find important, Missy. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the Deep Roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your business. Don't forget about your guest. Your mother claims he was eyeing the silverware.
Where are we? Well, our state. Well, we might as well I'll go to Fenris first, actually. Then I can go check out my home. My sick new pack.
What makes this relic of yours so valuable?
The same thing that makes anything valuable. Someone's willing to pay for it.
That's not evasive.
Look, I didn't get where I am by showing my hand, you know.
We need to level her up too. I'm by my house. I might as well pop in there, just real quick.
Do you think people will ever start calling it the Hawke estate?
Hawke. Behold. This is my jammies now.
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
So, how can I be of service this time?
Someone's trying to be a guard, poorly. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Muzzle the geezer. Got it.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawke. I appreciate it.
Why, hello again. Lovely home you have here. And may I say your mother makes for delightful company?
Another visitor. We've moved up in the world, Mother. Evidently so.
My apologies, Sirrah. Your daughter and I simply have a bit of business to conclude.
I'll leave you two alone then. Be careful.
Darling woman. A shame that she spends so much time here alone.
She fills her days making poisons. And cake. Tell me you didn't try the cake.
Good thing I just had the tea then. Hmm? Allow me to get right to the point. I know all this came from Deep Road's treasure. I know you repaid me, but I think I deserve a larger share of your fortune. Fair's fair, right?
Isn't this a conversation we should have had, say, 3 years ago?
What can I say? Things have gone poorly for me and I'm a bitter man. Give me another, 100 sovereigns and I'll go away. If you don't, I'll make things unpleasant. Simple enough, no?
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's see. I think people would like to know just what happened to Bartrand, wouldn't they? I know he betrayed you, but nobody else does. Your partner disappears, and you end up rich.
There hasn't been a single question asked about that.
Yet. Questions could be asked. About you, about your red-headed friend in the city guard, about your sudden riches. Help me out, and my friends in the Carta will make sure the evidence I have never sees the light of day.
There's no evidence. There couldn't be.
Does it have to be real? I think it just has to raise enough questions. How much do you want your new friend, the Viscount, to know about your past? Not much, I'll wager.
Let's see. Do I respond well to threats? I don't think I do.
Pity. Have it your way, Hawke. We'll be seeing each other again, I'm sure.
I'm glad Bethany always writes. I'm glad Bethany always writes. Fenris hates that statue. Says it reminds him of the old god relics they had in Tevinter. Hard in Hightown. Siege harder. What does that even mean? Oh, Varric must be stopped.
He's writing fantasy Die Hard. Let me be. Pretend he's writing fantasy Die Hard. I actually know what he's up to. Oh, the writing desk. Duh. Like terrors. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fenriel would have been long ago sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic, but now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the Forced Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you've shown Fenriel in the past. Sincerely yours, Ariani. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I warned them when my friends and I were cornered by Templars. You helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured. Thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you're moved to do so, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Forever near dead, Terry of Starkhaven. Sir Hawke. Years past, I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the Blood Mage Tyrone. Terran. I don't remember how that guy's name was spelled. You spared my life with the blooming rose, and for many months I wished you had killed me. But I found the Maker's light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Terran wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. Duna. To Hawke. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Merithari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend Fangrail. Flag flying at half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with with the essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be the man you deserve to be. My Sire Hawke, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat. She speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear, and you're dead, Elrin. Sarah, I'm glad to hear that Thenril took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself an able shepherd, and I have been granted 2 youths of my own to start a flock. I hope you've made a name for yourself. I've heard you've made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Thank you again. Transcribed by the Lady of the House for Price. Dear Sir or Madam, I am Lord Akeem Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbinian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness has a fortune locked away. His fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to the fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it's too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance in this. Is this like the Nigerian prince thing, but in Dragon Age? Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty sum, a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Hawke, I heard you locked out 3 marches. Don't know why you bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider. The blight drove him off. Maker. Dark days ahead, mark my words. A man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Old Barlin. Dearly, Andrew, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero Fereld and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We'd hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I hope to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children, your friend Miriam. Dear Artemis, I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable, even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. I thought I was at risk for possession of runaway like father. Glad it's over with. I've started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy spending time with children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Ulrich who likes harassing mages, but I'll still clear of him. I'm doing fine. Please don't worry about me. With love, Bethany. I should really put some crap in storage, too, while I'm here, yeah? sure.